Hello and welcome to FRL Live, and it's F1 Season 15, Round 3 here at Miami. Who is going to win today? Is it going to be Lou 3 times, or can anyone else stop him in the domination in F1? We've got 1 minute to go, so we'll just quickly go through the league tables from last week. And in F4 yesterday, we had a brand new winner, the first time in 1,826 days. We have myself winning a Grand Prix. Myself and Ballboy will be commentating with you today. Welcome, Ballboy.
Yes. Hello. Let's try and start on time, if that's possible for once.
It's 7 o'clock now, so I'm going to quickly do this. Yes, myself, 1,826 days roughly winless, ended yesterday with an emphatic victory. It was a close one at the end, but yeah, got my first victory and extended my championship lead to 12 points over JP and your ID, who finished second in a fantastic last 10 laps of the race. If you want to check it out, go and check it out. It's fantastic. I recommend it myself. But anyway, enough of me. That's all I'm going to say. Alfa Romeo, 85 points. Haas, 64. And teams without any points are Red Bull and Williams. In F3 yesterday, we had the winner of Berra, 2 wins out of 3, 50 points. Bobby in second, Sadio Mano in third, and Mr. Ballboy in fourth on 30 points. And he got a fourth yesterday to couple with a 12th position and a second position in Australia. So looking good for Ballboy in P4 in the championship. In the constructors, keep an eye on the time of Ballboy. In the constructors we have Williams, Red Bull and Ferrari. Not a score yet, it's the Haas. F2 we've got Rodders on 40 points, Pepin in second and 0 in third. And Alpine, Williams and AlphaTauri, the top 3 constructors. Haas and Alfa Romeo are 0 points. And in tonight's race, we've got Lou, as I've just said, 2 wins out of 2, 50 points, perfect record. Medium traction second on 30, 20 points behind, 2 podiums, 2 thirds. Hannes in third on 25 points, Macho on 18, Unseen on 16 and Hawk on 12 with Vaporizer. And in the constructors we have Williams on 62, Alfa Romeo on 55 and AlphaTauri on 28. And at the bottom on 0 Alpine, Ferrari and the Red Bulls. Right, that's all the league table's done. If you want to ready up, we'll get going.
Indeed. Time to start.
Hi everyone in YouTube, Parrot, Lou, Jesse, Evo, and Discord. Have I missed anyone out? No. So you should ready up, everyone. Yes, we've ready up. And here he is, Miami Grand Prix.
There's a record crowd of over 100,000 at the 2.5 miles.
Yes, an exceptional crowd. As famous Murray Walker said, 110,000 round this 2.5 mile circuit, as all FRL circuits are these days. Right. Predictions for qualifying, Ballboy. The first time ever I've asked you. I don't like this loading time because it makes me think I've not joined, like the session's not started. Taking so long. But yeah, it's starting now and qualifying Brawl Boy and get in. And people on chat who are watching, can we have predictions? We've got 14 drivers tonight, so good turnout tonight.
Right, my prediction, I will say Lou, because he's leading the championship, 3 out of 3 wins. Or no, 2 out of 2 wins. It could be 3 out of 3 in this race. So I'll go for him for pole. Medium traction second.
Yeah.
And Macho third.
Speaking of Macho, he's on the track and he's out first. So, and apparently they need you to commentate F2 Ball Boy.
So, what's happened to the other person then?
Obviously they're not turned off. I'll just quickly check. Do you want to commentate F2 Ball Boy to help out?
So they have nobody.
No, they've got no one. The person didn't turn up, so well, if you go in there and they've got someone, then that's alright. But I don't think they have. Just come back here. You've got an invite anywhere, haven't you?
Yeah, so what, I just look and see if there's anyone spectating as the commentator. Well, there's no stream anyway, I think.
Yeah, that's
at the
why,
moment,
yeah,
so.
that's why you need to go.
Ah, right, okay.
Oh.
Brilliant. Where are these other
exactly.
commentators? What are they doing?
There's another 4 people who's supposed to be, God knows where they've disappeared to.
Right, wait, if I leave this session, it won't mess anything up, will it? If I...
Hope not, but it shouldn't do.
Okay.
Because you're spectating anyway, so, well, you've done it now anyway. Right, if we've got someone to commentate, then I'll see you in a minute. If not, then I'm commentating on my own. Again.
Ah, 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row. Brilliant. FRL can't have a laugh anymore. Right. Be gone, peasant.
Right, I want to check first. let me just check.
Check what? If there's no...
see if they have someone or not.
I'm in the commentators chat, they haven't got anyone.
Oh yeah, you're right, yeah, okay. Right, I'll sign in and do all that stuff, so... Yeah.
Yeah. Get in the lobby. If you've got an invite.
Yeah, I had a few. Oh, and it's raining as well.
Oh, they've already started, have they?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So they've already started? Oh, I'm supposed to get to see the stream anyway. Alright. You may leave the party, Ball Boy.
Yeah, I will do. I just need to... I'm just setting things up, so...
Alright.
Signing in.
Because like GTA, they're all begging for you.
I hope this is the last time. Okay, I think I'm. Yeah, I've signed in, so that's good.
Alright.
That works.
Alright, good
And,
luck. And I've completely missed 6 minutes of this session. Macho leading, followed by Medium Traction, followed by Dundee. Marnix in 4th, Marco in 5th, Lou in 6th, Kip in 7th, Thomas in 8th, Unseen in 9th, Hawk in 10th, Vaporage 11th, Flex, Rocco and Hannah's haven't done any laps yet.
Right. Damino.
Bye. So, Ball Boy's left the party, and it's only me in the commentary box now. So, hope you're all well. Get your predictions in for qualifying, even though it started. Who's on a lap? Let's go on board with Flex, which is Parrot. He's on a lap, going around the Mickey Mouse section, as everyone calls it, yesterday. Don't know why it's called that, but yeah, because it's so windy. As Parrot goes down the back straight and he crashes into the wall. But he's got a purple sector, but has he got damage from the bashing the wall in that McLaren? We shall soon see. There's no visible damage. So he comes round the final corner. DRS is on. Comes across the line and goes 10th. 1.3 seconds off the lead of Macho. So, who's on up then? No one's Macho, Medium Traction and Dundee are on laps, so let's go on board with, it could be Macho, Alfa Romeo, Medium Traction and Dundee, so Macho will be the first one next out. Our pole sitter today, Macho in the Haas. And he's going to start his lap right now. Let's see if he can improve his time. And Macho comes to the second sector. Is he improving on his time or not? We'll soon find out. And he's invalidated. So we go on board with Medium Traction. Is he going to improve? He needs to improve by 135 thousandths of a second. Oh no, Dundee's next actually, and he's invalidated, so Medium Traction, and he's invalidated. Lots of people are invalidated. What about Marco? He's on a lap. And he's started his lap now. He's 0.8 off the pole time, so let's see if he can improve. In the Alpine, and he's invalidated also. Let's go on board with Thomas. He's hasn't invalidated yet in the Red Bull. Dundee leaves the session. That's great. Let's hope he can return. Thomas is 1.2 seconds off the pole. Can he improve? He's coming across the line now. And he does. half a second off the leader, goes up into third place. Good time there by Thomas Robert Marnix. He's coming round to the second sector in the other Alpine. DRS is wide open. Thank you, Barry Bregman. Much appreciated. Is that Barra? Is that you, Barra? I'm assuming. And he's had a mistake somewhere, and he has stopped, and he's waiting for other cars to come past, and he'll go for another lap. On board with Lou, actually. Where is Lou, our championship leader? He's 8th. And he's coming up to the last couple of corners in the Williams. Lou and Hawk. And Lou goes second. 55 thousandths of a second behind Macho. So the title protagonists are Macho, Lou and Medium Traction, the top 3. What a battle we've got on today. Hannes, he's up there as well after 2 rounds, and he's 2/10 up. Marnix is disqualified from the session, parked in a dangerous location. That's unfortunate for him. And he'll start at the back of the grid. But what can Hannes do? He's 1.1 seconds off the leading pole time. 5 minutes 50 seconds to go in the session. Hannes comes across the line and does half a second off and goes up to 6th place. What about Flex? See what time he can do. He's 1.3 seconds off the leader with that first run. This is his second run. He's in 10th place. He's 8 seconds down. Strange. That can't be right. Oh, and he spun. So let's go on board with the quiet stage. Now we've got Macho and Medium Traction coming out now. Let's go on board with Macho, who will be starting his lap first, and then we'll go on board with Medium Traction after that, see if he can top that pole time of Macho's. Welcome to the stream, Barra. I see you're leading the championship in F3, like myself in F4. Hopefully we can both stay there as Macho starts a lap. He's 77 thousandths up on his time in the first sector, so that's 125 thousandths up altogether. Coming up to the second sector now. Can he produce even more? I think he's backed off. Yep, he's backed off. And let's have a look at me. Oh, he's up by 2/10 in the first sector. What can he do in the second sector now? Medium Traction. He's got to not invalidate around the Mickey Mouse section coming up now. Oh, he's invalidated. Oh my days. Oh, if he only could, he did that on the last run as well, I think. So he stays in third place. Next on the track we have Unseen in 11th. He's down on his first sector by 54 thousandths. Can he get a good second sector as he comes on the Mickey Mouse section? I didn't catch the second sector time there, so hopefully he's going to improve. He needs to improve a lot more to get anywhere near pole, but if he can get up to the grid, NSX Unseen comes across the line and goes 10th, beats Flex by 2/10. Lots of people all on outlaps can. Let's see where Lou is actually on track. Lou is there, so let's go on board with him, Hawk. Hawk comes across the line. Goes P12, knocks Vaporizer down to 13th. Next we have Thomas is on an out lap, so he'll be starting his lap. Macho's on an in lap. Yarrow's joined, so there's another one. There's 15 drivers. Macho's retired from the session, so he's pretty confident he's gonna do a good pole position today. Let's see what Lou can do. Sector 3 yellow flags. A medium traction at 126.6 goes pole. Wow. 37 thousandths ahead of Macho, and now Lou. Can he get a time? He's 43 thousandths up. He needs 53 thousandths in the second sector. What time's left? I can't see because there's yellow flags all over the place. Can't see the time. Oh, and there's qualifying done. But here we go. And Lou comes across the line and gets pole! A 126.5! Beats medium traction by 77 thousandths of a second. What a lap by our championship leader. He snatches it. What about Hannes? He's up by 2/10 in the second sector. I don't know his first sector. Oh, he's invalidated. Let's have a look at Flex. He's on, oh, he's invalidated. And there we go. That is your qualifying. Or is it? Yes, it is. Because medium traction has no DRS. Wow, what a qualifying that was. Lou snatched it at the end from medium traction by 77 thousandths of a second. Macho in third. He thought he had it covered, but he didn't. He's in third, 115 thousandths behind Lou. And then we've got Thomas, who got a credible fourth. Then we have Dundee, Marco, Hannes, Kip, Rocco, Vaporizer, Unseen, Flex and Hawk. Marnex and Yarrow will be the 15 drivers today. So get your race predictions in, everyone, for the race coming up shortly. We're just waiting on medium traction to retire from the session. and then we can get through to the race. And there we go. Lou first, medium traction second, Macho in third, Thomas in fourth, Dundee in fifth, Marco sixth, Hannes seventh, Kip in eighth, Rocco ninth, Vaporizer in 10th, Unseen in 11th, Flex in 12th, Hawk in 13th, and Marnix in 14th. We'll see what the race pans out now. Is it going to be a wet race or is it going to be dry? That is the key question, everyone. What we'll see, that's what's on everyone's lips. There we go. The timers. As Dundee leaves the session again, he may hurry back for the start of the race. He's bad internet connection in that Ferrari. As we head into race day and the Miami Grand Prix. And now the national anthem of the USA for the Miami Grand Prix. And that was the national anthem of the USA for the Miami Grand Prix. Right, race predictions for me. Let's get the tyres, all that sorted out first. Right, Yarrow must have joined the session, so I'm going to say medium traction in any top order, in any three. Medium traction, I think Lou and Hannes, top three, I think. And a dark horse, let's go with Marnix for a dark horse. Tyre strategies, we've got Lou on the mediums, medium traction on the hards, with Macho on the hards, Thomas on the mediums, Dundee on the hards, Marco on the hards, Hannes on the hards, Kip on the hards, Rocco on the hards, Vaporizer on the hards, Unseen on the mediums, Flex and Hawk on the mediums, and Marks on the hards. There's the tyre strategy there, predicted. Lap 16 to 23. Let's hope Dundee's rejoin the session back before the start of the race. Get your race predictions in, everyone. Neil Zarno, you should be racing in F2, shouldn't you? While you're in the chat. Unless you've retired, of course, already. But anyway, here we go. The Rolex sponsored Crypto.com Miami Grand Prix. Oh, jump start for medium traction. Oh my days. And Kip and Dundee are out the session. What is going on here? Vaporizer, a 5-second penalty with Hannes. Dundee's left the session. What an absolute disaster of a start for Kip and Dundee. And we've got vaporizer and medium traction on, I think, drive-throughs, I think. So an absolute disaster of a start for medium traction. It's a VSC, I think, because I can't see the safety car come out yet. It's a VSC. Still the marshals away from yellow flag, still. This is a long VSC, as the marshals are lazy and picking up all the debris on the straight. And there we go, green flags were away. Is medium traction going to come in the pit straight away? Yes, he does. Lou in first, medium traction is not second, Macho second, Marco in third, Hannes fourth, Thomas fifth, Vaporizer sixth, Marnik seventh, Flexin 8th, Unseen 9th, Hawk 10th, medium traction and Rocco in 11th and 12th. I think Rocco got caught up in the Kip and Dundee melee. And Rocco's put a set of softs on. So he'll be hoping for fastest lap already. Lou is leading by 1.6 seconds now, 1.7 ahead of Macho. He's going to be quicker in the early stages because he's on the medium tyre. They fire up way quicker than the hard tyre. .1 seconds Lou's lead. And Manus gets a 3-second time penalty already. Lou gets fastest lap because he's the leader. Macho second, Marco in third. Hannes on the back of Thomas now, who's in fourth. Marnix P6, Flex P7, Unseen in P8. And there's Marnix, he spun. Marnix has spun. Oh, and he's cooked his tyres, I think. And Thomas and Marco battling for third place. Good move by Thomas. Get past Marco. The Red Bull and the Alpine. DRS is not. Yes, DRS is enabled now. Medium traction is retired. He's retired. What's gone on? Oh, Marnix is retired as well. What the hell? And it's a safety car. The safety car's come out. What the hell? Everybody's pitting now. What do people do on mediums? Do they switch to the hards this early? If I was them, I would take a gamble and hope there's not a safety car and go on the hards to the end. Because we were saying yesterday, the mediums went 26 laps, but there was safety cars involved in that. As we see Lou behind the safety car, Macho, Thomas, Marco. Goatcast says Thomas for the win. Well, Thomas is in third place at the moment, so he's got a very good chance, as the Haas is very close to the Williams there. The safety car should be in this lap now. Yep, safety car's in the slap, so Lou will be the safety car now. Macho behind him won't want him to get away too far, so we'll go on board with Macho. There are now 10 drivers in the grid, so everyone gets points now as Lou goes. And Macho can't get the speed up on medium tyres. Can't fire them up, and Lou's got half a second lead. Thomas is nearly a second down on him. Marco can't get a move done. Vaporizer gets past unseen. And there's a yellow flag. Marco's lost it. And he's down in 10th place. He's going to get the wooden spoon. But Lou and Macho's 7/10 separating them. Hannah's, Rocco and Hawk. Oh, look at this, coming up to the Mickey Mouse chicanes coming up. All three. Hannah's takes Rocco. Hawk in 7th. Vaporizer's joined the gang as well in 8th place. Flex up to 4th place now. Let's go on board with Rocco. Jesse says, "Come on, Lou." Pumpkin. No, that's not. That's not line equals 1. Lou's winning Macho by half a second, but we're on board with the battle for 8th place now. Vaporizer. Oh, and Hawk's lost it. Hawk's lost it in the first sector. And has he got damage? Has he got wing damage? I think he's got warm tyres and all that. Macho's 3/10 behind Lou. Come up to the Mickey Mouse section. Lou's on 37%, Macho's on 22%. Lou is now half a second in the lead. The DRS is enabled now. Macho has no ERS left. Thomas is slowly sneaking up on these two. He's 1.2 seconds off these guys. Flex is nearly 3 seconds down on them. Hannes is just inside the DRS of him. Rocco is as well. Vaporizer's trying to get in there. Marco and unseen, and then Hawk 7 seconds behind everyone else. Sector 1 yellow flag. Is that Hawk again? It certainly is, and he's now 10 seconds behind everyone else. Macho, let's go on board with him now. He's half a second down on Lou. Oh, that engine noise of that Haas is disturbing. He just can't seem to get enough, but he's got DRS now. Can he close the gap? Yes, but it won't be enough, I don't think, so... He's just hoping for a mistake. Hannes gets past Flex for 4th place. Flex down to 5th, and Rocco's on his tail now, as well as Vaporizer. Unseen's 3 seconds down, but he's getting chased by Marco. And now Thomas is in the DRS of Macho. Macho's made a mistake, he's lost 3 or 4 tenths there. And now he's going to come in, increasing pressure of Thomas, who's got DRS. Is he going to make a move? No, he doesn't. Coming around the Mickey Mouse section now. Hannes gets a 3-second time penalty. He didn't want that. Especially if there's a late safety car at the end of the race. They all count. Vaporizer's got a 3-second time penalty now as well. And Hannes has lost it. Hannes has lost it. Thomas has got past Macho. And now Macho, can he get back on Thomas? Macho can. They've both got no DRS left, so Macho will be hoping to get DRS. He costume says, "I'm so rubbish." Yes, we've seen you retire after a spin. And in the pit comes Hannes to DNF. Wow. So 9 now. And we're all going green again. Lou is 1.8 seconds ahead of Thomas. Sector 1 yellow flag, that's for Hawk again. He's not having a good day in that Williams. But every point counts in the championship. He's now 23 seconds behind Marco. He'll be hoping for a safety car from someone. But we have our leader, Lou, sorry. Thomas in 2nd, Macho in 3rd. Vaporizer 4th, Flex in 5th. Rocco in 6th now. Unseen 7th, Marco in 8th. Who's fighting Unseen for 7th place. Alpha Tauri against Alpine. Marco gets 7th, but oh, and Unseen spins. Unseen spins and he's down to 8th. Let's have a look. His fastest lap, we've got a 1:30. Rocco on the back of Flex now for 5th place. Rocco on the hard tyre, Flex is feeling it. Macho gets past Thomas. Oh, Thomas is in the pit actually. 8 laps on the medium tyre. Rocco gets past Flex is in the pits. Thomas is in the pits. Flex goes on the hards. Thomas goes on the hards. Vaporizer is up to third now. Rocco fourth. Flex is on the back of Thomas. Or was. That's a bit timed out. That's 6.4 seconds behind now. Hawk is hoping for a safety car. And we've got no battle on track at the minute, so we're in the settling down period of the race. It'll be interesting to see the second half of the race. See if Macho, who will be on the medium tyre, can he catch Lou, who will be, and he's pitted on for the hards now. Macho takes the lead, he's in pole position now. Vaporizer second. Where does Lou come out? And is he going to get caught up in any issues when he's trying to come back and be past people? Is he going to be like Lewis Hamilton, where he only knows how to drive from the front and can't battle people? As Unseen just comes, but he's going to have cold tyres, and this is Unseen's chance to put pressure on Lou in the first couple of corners until they get up to track temperature, but I think Lou saw that off, or has he? Macho gets a 3-second penalty. He didn't want that. But here we go. Can Unseen put pressure on Lou on those cold hards? He's gonna have a go. What a move by Unseen. And Vaporizer is lost third now. He's down to third. Rocco up to second now. Vaporizer gets a penalty. And it's a yellow flag. Where's the yellow flag? I think it's the McLaren maybe. Or it could be Hawk. I think it's Hawk again. Lou and Unseen's got past Lou, but here's Lou now. His tyres have warmed up a bit more. Gets on the inside and takes Unseen up to 5th place now. Just under half distance now. Someone's coming the pit at Vaporizer on 9-lap-old mediums, and Vaporizer's retired. Another retiree. Why are so many retiring for nothing when he could easily compete in the race? Dear oh dear, dear. Vaporizer leaves the session as well, but Macho is in the lead. Rocco second, Marco in third, Lou in fourth, Unseen fifth, Thomas in sixth, Flex in seventh, and now we've got 8 runners. Hawk in 8th place, and he's in the pits. If he's not careful, he's going to get lapped soon. And Hawk puts a set of hards on. So Unseen and Thomas is our closest battle on track at the minute. And the less chance of a safety car now as well, with less drivers as well. So Macho's got a 19-second lead over Lou at the minute. If I was him, I would probably come in the pits about now, actually. And hope there's not, because I think the mediums could go 14 laps easily. And then it's going to be a battle with Lou for the lead. 19 seconds, I think. Let's have a look at the gap to the leader. Sorry, 17.8 seconds. So he's going to be roughly 2 seconds down, but He's got a 3-second time penalty as well. And so's Thomas. Oh, and Macho almost lost it there in the last corner. He's 9.2 seconds ahead of Rocco. Rocco, I don't think, has to pit actually. 11 laps, so he pit on lap 5. Lap 5, 24 laps there could go to the end. So Rocco has a 7-second lead on Lou, who has passed Marco. Marco's in the pits. So Marco's coming in the pits. I'm going to put a set of medium tyres on. Comes out, and here comes Flex. Flex goes past. Up into 6th place. And if he's not careful, Hawk's going to get lapped soon. Oh no, Macho hasn't pitted yet, and neither is, well, Rocco has, but he's only got a 7.4 second lead over Rocco. While Rocco has a 7.3 second lead over Lou in the battle for the lead. I think Rocco can go to the end if there's not a safety car. "12 laps to go then." Macho's in the pits and he's put a set of mediums tyre. Where is Lou? Lou's come out of the pits. And Macho, who surely Macho is going to be quicker now with 12 laps to go. A perfect strategy for Macho here. He's in 3rd place. Lou in 2nd is going to feel the wrath of Macho. Macho needs to finish 3 seconds ahead of Lou. This is the only battle on track at the minute. So let's go on board with Macho. Thomas is just behind him, 1.5 seconds. Marco is 2.6 seconds behind Flex, and that's the 2 nearest battles on track at the minute. Macho's on 8%, Lou is on 11%, and Thomas is on 26%. So Thomas is in the driving seat at the minute. Macho, Lou is feeling the pressure of Macho now. Coming down the back straight. Macho's purple 2nd sector. They've both got no ERS. Macho should take his time. That Williams is looking tasty for the Haas now, as Macho gets DRS again. Uses ERS now. Is he going to go for a move? No, he doesn't. Sector 1 yellow flag. And who is that? Don't know. Someone must have spun or something. Or lost the wing or something. Well, Macho's all over Lou. Oh, Rocco must have spun or something, because Rocco was in the lead. Oh, here we go, Macho. Is he going to go for the lead? He goes past Lou. And Rocco's lost it again. Thomas has got past Rocco. But here's Lou now. Can he? Oh, Lou's got a penalty as well. So it's even Steven now. Macho, who's on the medium tyre. Macho could win this now if he doesn't make a mistake. Lou's second, Thomas in third, Macho, Rocco in fourth, sorry. Unseen, a distant fifth, Flex in sixth, Marco on the back of Flex. But here comes Macho, Lou, sorry, on the back of Macho. And he's getting away now. Lou is going to be out of DRS soon. Macho, I think he's got it now, I think. But Thomas is not behind him though. Let's have a look to see if he's got DRS or not. No, he doesn't. So Macho is in the driving seat now. 10 laps to go. And Rocco's coming the pitch for a set of medium tyres. Unseen up to fourth. Marco fifth, Flex in sixth. Rocco down to seventh. Flex on the back of Marco. I think Marco's overtaken him actually. Macho's 1.6 seconds ahead of Lou now. Thomas in third, Unseen in fourth, Marco in fifth, Flex in sixth, Rocco in seventh, 2.8 seconds behind Flex. He should be able to get that gap down. Hawk in eighth at the minute. And with 8 laps to go now, we've got Macho in first, Lou in second. Rocco now will be the next battle on track, probably with Flex. He's got way better tyres than Flex. Let's have a look. The Aston Martin against McLaren. Down the back straight. Goes to the inside. And takes the move easily. Rocco up to 6th place now. Yes! Come on! Get in there. Sorry, Middlesbrough have scored. What a goal! Rocco now is just outside the RS of Flex. Flex has no answer to those tyres. The lead is now 2.8 seconds. Six laps to go now. Lou is 3.4 seconds behind Macho. Thomas is in 3rd, Unseen 4th. Marco 5th, Rocco 6th, who's catching Marco. Flex in 7th and Hawk in P8. Marco on the back of Unseen as well as Rocco actually. Let's go on board with this battle. It's the Alpha Tauri against the Alpine against the Aston Martin. Marco now. Let's have a look. Rocco is catching these two as they come to the Mickey Mouse section. 5 laps to go. The lead is Macho with 3.9 seconds. But Marco almost took Unseen out there, giving him a few bumps up there. Wonder if he's given him any damage. But Rocco as well. Let's have a look at this. Rocco, Marco and Unseen, what will happen as they all come down the back straight? Unseen still keeps the lead. Marco, the lead of this battle anyway. Unseen and Marco and Rocco battle. Here we go then, here comes the straight. Where they'll get DRS. Well, Marco and Rocco will anyway. Unseen's going to be sitting duck here as Rocco gets past Marco. Now Rocco will have his sights on Unseen, the former NXX driver. Rocco goes on the inside and takes them. Unseen just gets out the way. The 21 lap hold hards. He'll be feeling the heat now. As Marco's gone a bit wide there, and he's got a 3-second time penalty now because of it. 3 laps to go now. Macho in the lead, followed by Lou, followed by Thomas, followed by Rocco, who's in 4th position. Hawk in 8th. He'll be getting the wooden spoon today, unless there's a late safety car. Flex, Unseen, and Marco. Unseen still on the back of Marco. Macho's lead is 5.2 seconds. Three laps to go now. Let's go on board with our leader, who is 5.4 seconds in the lead. Marco is trying to catch Rocco, but Marco's got a time penalty. Let's have a look at the time penalties as we speak, actually. Quickly, while we've got in proceedings. Fastest lap so far is Rocco. So he'll be getting the point. So that'll be 13 points for Rocco. Penalties, we've got Macho, Lou and Thomas all with 3. Marco on 3 as well. Two laps to go now. Two laps to go, including this one. Got Macho 6.2 seconds in the lead. Sector 1 yellow flags. It could be. That was for Hawk. I think he's being lapped, I think. No, it can't be lapped. But he'll soon be lapped shortly. Yeah, he's up. Yeah, he's being left by the top 3. Macho is 6.3 seconds in the lead. And now we're on our final lap. Macho is on 6.2 second lead. Let's have a look. Is there any penalties? No, there isn't so far. No extra penalties for the top 3 on Marco. So at the minute we've got Macho in the lead, followed by Lou, followed by Thomas, who get a podium. Rocco is in 4th. Marco in 5th, Unseen 6th, Flex in 7th, and Hawk in P8. Down the back straight for the last time. On 12 lap old medium tyres. He's done the perfect strategy today, has Macho, and he comes across the line to finish first in the Miami Grand Prix here in FRL F1. Lou, second place. Thomas in a credible 3rd. And Rocco coming down the back straight, he'll finish 4th. Marco 5th, Unseen, comes across the line in 6th. Next is Flex in P7. And Hawk, who got lapped, is in P8. And there you go. The winner in the Haas is Macho there. Finishes first. Good job from Macho there today. Lou in 2nd and the Red Bull driver of Thomas in 3rd. And there's your results. Macho, Lou, Thomas, Rocco, Marco, Unseen, Flex, Thomas, Unseen, Flex and Hawk, sorry. Well, your only finishers today out of a possible 14 races. Right, let's go quickly to the interviews. Let's have a look. Interviews. Let's go in there, see if anyone wants to chat to us about their race today. As we wait for the drivers to come in the lobby, if anyone wants to give us a race. And yes, we have our race winner today, first in the lobby as well. We have Macho. Congratulations on your win today. Tell us about it.
Oh yes, finally. Yeah, I had a pretty very poor qualifying. Did 26.6 as a banker, and then after that I didn't didn't improve anymore. So yeah, that was pretty terrible. But then in the race, I knew I would have the pace just because yeah, I felt really good around this track.
Yeah.
But yeah, then on the start, nothing really special. Yeah, Metis jumped the start. I almost jumped the start as well because I obviously saw him go. Yeah, well then I tried to stick with Leo, but it wasn't impossible. Those mediums were so good compared to the hards. Then Metis crashed. He brought me back into the DRS. Yeah, that really helped. He, yeah, well then I made a big mistake. Dropped behind a Red Bull. Don't know who it was. That was not ideal. But then everyone pitted pretty early actually, and then I kept on driving and driving and actually made the overcut work again on the Red Bull. And yeah, I was instantly back in the DRS from Leo. Then I know it was cash money to be honest. And then yeah, I passed, drove away, and finally won.
Yeah, so that's your first win of the season. Heading into next week in Austria, the sprint weekend, how do you think you're going to get on there?
Yeah, Austria is one of those hard tracks for me. Don't know why. Pretty short. Like small margins. And I'm not really that quick, and I am just like pretty penalty prone. And you do pick up penalties quite fast there. So yeah, I don't expect anything like this there.
All right, thank you for listening and good luck next week in Austria. And as you finish first, you will get the national anthem now, which I forgot. Right, next we have Lou, who finished second. Hello, Lou. Tell us about your race today.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I started with an unexpected pole, to be honest, because I knew like Metsi and Macho were gonna be faster than me for sure. I knew that from the beginning, actually, and with the yeah less practice and all those stuff, it didn't help as well. So yeah, but I started pole surprisingly. But after that, yeah, what Macho already mentioned before, the safety car came in lap 4 or 5, I don't know what it was, and that ruined my chance actually to get away on those mediums. Because the only thing I'm really good at actually is getting away in the beginning in the mediums and then having a chill race on the hards. But yeah, then the fight came with Macho. I knew I didn't have much hope of that, of course. So I wasn't actually trying to make it easy for him, but you know, with those new mediums, it is a little bit easier on used hearts. Let's say that. So, but at the end, it's still P2, second best result. So I'm quite happy still.
Yep, heading into next week. It wasn't meant to be this week with 3 wins in a row, but some good points. Next week in Austria, how do you think you're going to get on there? Can it be a third win of the season?
Yeah, for sure. I have some good chances around there. Because I know I like the track as well. This game as well with those cars. So I have high hopes for that. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for Resident Day and good luck next week in Austria.
Thank you for commentating.
No problem. Right, next we have Flex, aka Parrot.
Oi.
Oi. Tell us about your race today, Mr. Parrot.
Good.
Good. Well, did you enjoy the scenery around the circuit when you had hardly any battles today? To be honest.
Yeah, it was really fun. But The thing is, I was going for P12 to P6 before turn 1.
Yeah.
And then 3 people overtook me when the first safeguard came out. I don't think it made any sense, but they did.
Right, okay.
So I won't report because I don't give a shit. I thought P6 today, but soon pitted earlier and didn't know that.
Well, some good points for you today anyway. Next week, how do you think you're going to get on in Austria?
We need to talk about last season, last corner. If you can remember.
No, I can't. I can't remember last night, never mind last season.
Where I spun out of the last corner in DNF.
Oh. So, bad luck for you in that race, but it did come your championship anyway last season, so a bad memory last season for you in Austria. So you think you're going to get some decent points then, hopefully next week?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you for racing today and good luck next week in Austria.
Thanks, and thanks for commentating.
No problem. Right, next we have Hawk, who've got the wooden spoon today by finishing last of the races anyway. So, not a good race for you today, put it mildly.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that from the beginning. I only had like half an hour worth of practice before the race. Wasn't really comfortable with the setup. Almost got squeezed in the barrier by Unseen at the start, had a sound glitch, so everything was going wrong. And then to top that up, I think on lap 7 or 8, I spun in the first sector, tried to roll backwards off the circuit, but then hit a barrier with my back end, and I had an orange rear wing for the rest of the race. However, I decided to continue because I knew that you could count on the guys racing in F1 to turn into a fucking angry child whenever they get spun around and just retire in the pits. So that gave me an extra 4 points. And if we end up winning the constructors by 4 points, I will know exactly where they came from. So thank you to all those that just throw away their toys when they have one tiny mistake. Really helped me out. But yeah, I think overall, P8 for me, with that damage was still decent. P2 for Luke, considering that he also only had like half an hour of practice by the setup. I think that was overall a good damage limitation for the team.
Yep, some good points for you today anyway, regardless, because of other people DNF in the pits and not racing on in case there's a safety car or whatever later on. But you'll take it anyway for the constructors. Heading into next week in Austria for the sprint weekend, how do you think you're going to get on there?
I'm not sure. I'm quite excited for the sprint. Gonna be a big points payout, so hopefully I can get more practice in there. Usually Austria is one of the easier tracks, so easy to overtake, quite straight line focus, so I think I'm usually going quite good around there. So yeah, hopefully if everything stays clean and we got more children in the race that just get upset after one tiny mistake, then I think we can score some really big points for our team.
Mm-hmm. Alright, thank you for racing today and good luck next week in Austria for our sprint weekend in F1.
Thanks for commentating.
And last but not least, we have Kip.
Turn the Kip.
Yeah, him.
Standings are there, Steve.
Welcome to F1. Tell us about your race today.
Yeah, my race was 1 meter, I think, and then I spun. Yeah, unbelievable. The worst debut you can imagine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't my track.
Mm-hmm.
Practice not a lot for it. But yeah, NSR Thomas was P3. So that's good for the team, first points. And Austria, hopefully better.
Yeah, next week in Austria is where we'll be going. How do you think going to get on there. Hopefully, you'll finish the race at least next week.
Thank you. Thanks for commentating.
All right. If you've got any incidents that you want to report or anything, send them into the stewards and they'll do a report and put them out on Sunday, probably during the race, so there's no comebacks or complaints from anyone, especially in F3. But next week, like I've just said, we're in Austria for the Austrian sprint race weekend, which will consist of a sprint race and a feature race. And yeah, hopefully I'll get a co-commentator back for next week. My thanks to all the drivers who turned up today. Who
finished today.
Yeah, who finished today as well. And thanks to all who watched today. Your support is well and truly appreciated as well. And yeah, F3 and F4 next Monday at 7 PM, next Tuesday 7 PM for Austria, F2 and F1. So on that note, it's goodbye.